Hi guys, it's Erik-Weisz with a new lockpicking video. And today I would like to continue my little series about Abloy disk detainers with this beefy padlock. It's the Abloy 350 with an exec core. But as you know from earlier videos, this is again only the shackle and the housing because I removed the core and put it into this 3D printed housing for training purposes. And as you can see, the key works smoothly, and this reveals exactly what happens inside. So, very helpful for training purposes. And another challenge for this one was creating a pick, because this is rear tensioned. I used this handle from RWB custom picks again, and I created my own tensioner from a 1.5 millimeter ejector pin, and the actual picking tip from a piece of steel tube, 2 millimeters, and sheet metal from an old broken pick that I silver soldered onto it. This is actually the second version, because the first broke off during picking, which was very sad, because it was a lot of work to do that. But now I hope this one is more robust and will survive the picking attempts. But now, without further ado, let's put this thing in the vise and see if we can pick it. All right, the Abloy Exec is now in the vise. Here's the key. Works smoothly. And for picking, I use my self-made tip in the handle from RWB custom picks. And I start by inserting it and turning it clockwise. And I know that number 9 is zero lift, so it doesn't have to be touched. So I start with number 8. By the way, I will number the discs from back to front, because that's how they appear on the scale on the pick. Number 8 is binding. Number 7. Lightly binding. Number 6 is also not so much binding. Number 5 is binding. Number 4 is binding. Number 3 is also binding very lightly, but I know that's a max lift, so I will set that right away. And number 2. Come on, where is it? It's not binding. So, all right, let's go to the back again. Number 3 is already set. Number 4 is loose. Number 5 is loose. Number 6 is binding quite tightly. Number 7 is loose. Number 8 is also binding. Let's find the position which is best. I think that should be this one. Number 7. This position was okay. Number 6 is loose. 5 is no binding. Where are you? Number 4. It's now binding very tightly. Number 3 is already set. Number 2 maybe now. It's binding. Still binding. And there we go. Wow, that was faster than expected. So let's pull the tool out carefully, but I think I can lock it up again. You see it's open. Let's see if I can remove the tool anyway, but this will not work, I guess, because of the disk steering system. So I close it up again. Take the tool out now. Let me show you what's inside. Let's take the pinning tray and let's take the key again. And first, as usual, we have to remove that set screw down that hole. There it is. And then we can lock it up again. And remove this cover here. That's the cover. And now we can drop the core out. Let's put that aside for now. The tail piece is separate this time. There's a little spring inside. It keeps the core from flopping around. This is the shutter plate, made of steel probably. And then we have the sidebar. It's almost rectangular, so a bit different from the other Abloys I picked so far. And it has also this L shape in the end. And then that's the core. And let's see if we can get this apart. First seems to be a steel plate, made mostly for profile control, I guess. And then we have, took out already one of the dolphin parts here. And that's the second one. It's also for key control. Interacts with these holes in the key. And then we have the disk steering system, which is, we have some kind of cover first. And then we have the mysterious disk steering system, which is not more than this piece of metal, but simple but quite effective. Let's put that aside for now, because as you can see, it prevents the key and pick from rotating. This is why we have to use this double Y shape. And same with the key. It fits the key very tightly and rotates with it. So, the disk steering system. But now for the disks. A bit of oil inside, sorry for that. There are two disks that interact directly with the disk steering system and do not have to be set. This is one of them, together with the first wafer. And then we have the actual disks. There's a lot of oil inside. I'm sorry for that. Also with one wafer again. And I think I take them out this way, always with one wafer. Come on. No, come on. The last one is shaped a bit differently, and I guess that's for key control. There's a little notch in the key here, and I think it interacts with this little lip, and the key cannot slide in further than that. And I guess a key without that notch would not fit. So this is the housing for the disks. Nothing special about this one. And yeah, I think that's about all for this Abloy Exec. Picked and got it. Let me give you a close-up of all the disks. As you can see, they have false gates. And yeah, that's about all. And thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.